Hello, everybody. Welcome to XM live trading session in the advanced room for Guess the Trade, one of the most active session for the week. Before we start talk about the trading and start trading, I'd like to say a huge hello, happy Friday to Stanley. How are you, Stanley?
Hi, Juni. Very good to see you. Fantastic. You know what's happening in the market, so feeling good about this. Uh, yeah, life's good, man. Can't complain. It's summer.
Right.
Yeah, trades. I mean, having a couple of home runs already. Um, everything is fantastic. I don't want to share too much to jeopardize, but you have an idea. Let me ask you. Maybe you slip or something.
I am also feeling great. Everything is good. Um, I confirmed to myself a couple of things that are happening for sure. Like everybody know it. Some people maybe disagree, but on the markets are really, really interesting movements. I see already we have Boyki in the chat. Good morning, gentlemen. Says hello, Boyki. Great to see you. And everybody watching the session, join the chat, say hi, share your instruments, share your thoughts about the markets, about the fundamentals, technicals, specific instrument, whatever you have. Bring it. We'll be very happy to discuss everything while we are trading all of your instruments. From my side, everything is great. Waiting for the session. For me, it's the last session of the day. I'll fully enjoy it. I'll trade everything that I have to. Stanley is usually who is tracking the instruments. But what we do this session?
We trade absolutely everything that is getting addressed in the chat. Currencies, commodities, European stocks, cryptocurrencies, everything you share, guys, as much as the time allows, obviously, will be traded. Two of us will be flipping the screen. In this case, we have the screen of Juni, and I will trade the first instrument. Then Juni have to guess as much as possible information about the trade direction, entry exit strategies, position management, if that is a long or short term trade, if there is a running trade, if that's a build up, as much as possible information. We trade between 15-minute up until daily slash weekly time frame. We don't do scalps because, or let's say 5 minutes and below, because it's going to be very difficult to guess it. Even though a lot of time is difficult, even without this, to make a guess, simply because if there is a contradiction of the time frames, the high and the low, they're giving you different signals. Long story short, bombardize us with instruments, be active in the chat. It's first he's guessing mine, then me guessing his. We're gonna appreciate each of you for to trade your first instrument, but don't only give us one, because as soon as we run out of new people, we're gonna trade your second, third, fifth. We have also Sursant Poop GM with $700 that is watching us from outside the platform. I'm not sure exactly what does that mean. If you could specify Xur or Hursant, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Excuse me, excuse my incompetence. So let's rock and roll. Did I miss anything, Juni? Stop trading.
I don't think so. Everything is clear. We just need the instruments. Guys, attack us with instruments and we trade for you actively. Do we have first instrument, you said?
Yes, Euro Japanese yen
It's
from
you trading.
Jack. It's me trading. I'm just doing the cheat sheet now. Jack is tuning in. Boyki is also with us. Thank you so much. Brilliant is also with the coffee there. Junior is also with coffee now. So you got a company there. Um, Greg in the building. Thank you so much. Just bring it on. Bring it on. GBP USD. I'm adding the instruments and brilliant euro dollar. Така, айде. Greg Dow Jones, US 30. Така, Euro versus the Japanese yen. I will have to trade. Juni have to guess. Така, така, така.
All right, Euro versus Japanese yen. Stanley has to trade. I have to guess. Let's see what would I guess and let's see
I
what he will
traded.
trade. He traded. I suppose he shorted, but I'm not very sure. Let's check Euro yen. Ah, daily chart. It's clear, steep, strong trend. Today the day is bullish so far. Okay, 4 hours. Oh, that's a very big bullish pattern. Previous loss on euro yen has been recovered here just in 4 hours. The loss was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One day and like 28 hours of a loss, which one candle recovered. 1 hour, big buy price action, resistance. So if he sees that as resistance and rejection to sell, or he sees that as a beginning of a higher high. On the 1 hour, I have nothing. 30 minutes, big rejections, but generally not sure what to take from this information. 15 minute is quite tricky. So here I think a little bit bias will play. Resistance, he was very fast actually ready. Maybe some form of double top and multiple rejections. Will he expect pullback before the rally? Or I don't know what his actually general opinion if he has one. So we consider this as a, let's say, false breakout or so-called spring. Strong rally reaching the target here and market rejected back. From here, the question is if market is going to continue the trend or it's going to reject back. It rejected back. Zooming in, um, I don't particularly have this view that it has a build up before the breakout. I think this is actually the rejection. This is also massive fluctuations. Why this is going tick up, tick down, tick up, tick down? That's actually, this is increasing the volume, um, tick volume.
Hello to Danushka with so many instruments. We got like 15, 18 stuff. So let's go, Juni. What do I
I
do?
think Stanley is going to sell with stop above the high, taking small profit here because I don't. If he buys here, the stop is a bit wider and it's a resistance. I don't know. I felt like he's gonna buy on the bigger time frame, but on the lower time frame, this rejection on the resistance, I say he's selling with stop above that resistance. Let's see if I'm right. Even though I think he's buying, I kind of feel it. But let me stick to the what I saw initially. I say sell. He's selling with stop above that flat resistance.
You set sell even before you open the chart, you know. That's usually not a good sign. I buy
Ah,
with the trend, super solid bullish trend, um, spring climactic move, leg up at the upper band of structure. I have no sell signal. 15-minute no sell. I just have no sell. Risk to reward here, even though I traded a few hours ago, is 26 for about 30, which is the bottom band of the structure. To completion, the bearish bat pattern, I have 1 to 2 ish risk to reward. Yeah, even more than 1 to 2 risk to reward. So yeah, bye. Next one, Euro GBP from Boyk. Next one we're gonna trade for Brilliant, then for Greg, then for Danushka. Everybody that is just tuning in, this is the loop. This is what we're going to do for the whole session. Instrument after instrument, trade after trade, guess after guess. So continue with your comments. Euro GBP from Juni. You ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Yes. Uh, I could also support his position. Expectation for the pound devaluation continue. I have I had a stop loss here. I had stop loss on my big account too, but on the spring I executed actually after this candle 8 o'clock. So the other trade is in profit. I love that trade actually. You know what? I could support this. 47 minutes from now is going to be 4 hour close. Beautiful, beautiful bullish close. Will be potentially. I could go with you, buy as well. That's massive. That's for the next wave up. The pound will most likely be in trouble for some time being. Their budget is um, they have domestic problems plus economic indicators start to slow down. I didn't even see. Oh, you could share. You could share. I'm sure about this. There is zero hesitation. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm buying. That's also from Tuesday. Basically, we discussed it that when I was selling this, I said that I'm gonna buy when market touches the support. That I expected you guess it without checking the chart.
Yes.
And I got the buy signal way before this candle. I just didn't check it. Here I did check. So this was a one buy signal that I closed in small profit, then it declined. This was a good entry previous candle. Now it's the breakout entry. I expect this to go for big target. Um,
Yep. That's been
Something like,
accumulating for
and
quite
this
some
pending
time.
order basically is placed again on the session on Tuesday with Stanley when I was selling. In case I miss it, I said that I will set this pending order. So because I expect market to break above to trigger it. And I'm gonna set my target to, let's say, 0.87 level, maybe even bigger than this. I'll go, but let's see. Let me check actually. Yeah, I expect exactly this nice high. Hmm.
Okay.
First target inside the triangle.
Euro dollar.
Euro dollar.
Hmm.
I made quick scalping profit this morning. That was so small. It's actually break even. It didn't close the target. Clap.
Ah, stiga.
It is nice breakout of the consolidation. Trade with Kyriakos. He's probably happy. Uh, okay.
Ah,
I'm
stiga.
I'm joining. I'm joining. This is a full fileragamo. One of my good successful
I
instrument. You ready?
I am ready, Freddy.
Stanley is ready. I think he must buy. Let me check daily chart. It's sliding, but I don't have anything from what I know that he can sell here. This is actually the bearish candle. Everything is choppy, not confidently declining. 4 hour chart, multiple one, two, three, four inside bars, which means that there is no lower low, lower close that he's looking. This is more likely to be a false breakout rather than maybe bearish case can be there, but this current price action is nothing to do with bearish. Maybe the zone, somebody can see it. I can be also included if don't check the lower time frame as a resistance. So this resistance, market to test it as resistance and then further drop. But on the 4 hour, we don't have any reaction right now. 1 hour. 1 hour chart, we have double bottom as per my criteria, like this. This is a consolidation, and this is a fresh breaking out above this tight consolidation, which is usually a buy signal. Of course, it requires test and break above the high for additional confirmation, again, as per my criteria. But for Stanley, this has higher high and higher close. So it must be an aggressive buy entry, 1 hour chart. But the thing that he can look for is that the price is still in the bearish lower highs, but there is no lower low anymore so far, if this doesn't come to be the one.